Divine beings. It is Witchy Poo coming back to you with another video. If you're feeling kind, please subscribe. I believe it's Taurus. I believe it's Taurus. And I just cut that AC off. One second, guys. Okay. You'll be all right. You saw my t-shirt here. I keep a t-shirt. Okay, so I am live. You can hear me. And I did cut the AC off. I am so sorry. So skip past the first 20 seconds. All right, let's get back focused, and we are going to get right into Taurus. Okay, yes, you can see me. Get it back clear. Let's get it clear in here. Taurus. Spirits, what do you have for Taurus? All signs, symbols, downloads, any information that can get us on the road today. It looks blurry. I don't know why, but I hope you can see me because I can see myself just fine. It's like crystal clear. The first card you have, Taurus, is the Three of Needles. And then you have the Seven of Presents. And then you have the Eight of Presents, 7, 8. So I'm feeling like automatically this is, there's a little heaviness, there's some sadness, but there are gifts waiting. These could be monetary or material things. And then you have the Nine of Potions. Got some bottled up emotions, bottled up feelings. And then for the center of your reading, you actually have the King of Potions. So whatever this heartbreak over, you're sad, there's some sadness about this heaviness and these gifts, this monetary with secret. But the center of your reading has the King of Potions. I'm really feeling like you have your eye. I believe this is for a single Taurus. They had their eye on someone, and it's not what it turned out to be. Ten of Potions. They had their eye on someone, and it's not what it's cracked up to be. Okay, the Devil, Cancer energy. And then the Chariot, Cancer energy. That's with the Moon, and I'm feeling like Five of Needles. I'm feeling like this was something, you had your eye on someone, Taurus, and then when you found out and got to know them, maybe they have somebody already. I really need to find out more. Spirits, can you tell us more? Why the three of Needles, please? The Emperor, that's Aries energy. This could be Aries, Taurus, love. That's what I'm feeling. But it's too early to speak. And then the 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the Ace of Candles. So whatever this heartbreak is, it is most definitely over in Aries. But this Emperor energy is, it's like it's the stability, but it's also the root chakra. So I'm feeling like whatever this is something that is definitely on your heart, on your mind. And it has been there for a very long time. And what I'm feeling like is that, you know, you're beginning to give up hope on this thing. You're beginning to give up faith. It's like you've had this secret thought, this thing going on that you really you want to speak up about. You want to like tell the world, but I'm feeling like you're keeping it bottled in for a very specific reason. So whatever this is, it does give you light. It does give you life. It makes you feel good. And in the process of feeling good, something has happened in between time where you're not feeling like you can carry this torch or carry this flame anymore. You don't want to carry the light. Spirits, can you tell us more about the Seven of Presents, please? This is for a specific Taurus. We have Taurus are bipolar. It is what it is. I'm a Taurus, so it is what it is. But the emotion that goes up and down in a Taurus every day, people don't even know how we get through or make our way. It's like, so this could be a mix of emotions, again, with a specific Taurus. But I'm feeling like whatever this is definitely a gift. This is something you want. So you may have a desire to want someone. It may be a specific person. And I'm feeling like if this specific person can provide you with just complete honesty to tell you, truthfulness, to open up to you. I'm feeling like with the Queen of Presents, then you'll be able to more relax. And right now, there's a Taurus that cannot relax. They may be overindulging, overeating, because they're overanalyzing and overthinking a lot of things about this one particular person that they do have their eye on. I feel like this is a mutual thing, because if you had your eye on somebody and they didn't have their, there wasn't any mutual love in return, you wouldn't be putting yourself through the ringer. And there is someone definitely beating themselves up, really not having compassion for themselves, judging their appearance, judging the way they think, speak, and act. The Eight of Presents, please. It's definitely about the way someone speaks. So you're definitely afraid to speak on it, as Candy says. So it's more of a it's more of a feeling that you don't, in the past, you didn't see your worth. And I think, Taurus, you needed help. You needed guidance and help for somebody to help you see your worth, help you see your power. And since this is the Age of Aquarius, shout out to Priestess Amun-Ra. You have to check out her channel. She's no nonsense. And I love that. We are still in the Age of Aquarius, so this is the knowing, all right? And I believe you know the truth behind this, but I think you're looking for every other excuse to not face what truth this is. And I believe it's what you're dealing with internally. With the Death card here, this could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But I believe all of this is going to change, because it is more about, your appearance. But this person hasn't said anything. This person that you have your eye on hasn't said one word about your appearance. They actually think you're pretty great. They have a lot of thoughts about you. But they may not be good at, putting the words into play. Why do we have the Nine of Potions? And this may be all mutual feelings for both parties, but I'm feeling like this is more of an internal thing with you, Taurus. Nine of Potions, why, please? They feel the same way with the High Priestess on the bottom, the all-knowing. This is the age and the year, a season of all-knowing. And you have to know yourself. And if you know yourself, then I believe that this other person won't have any choice but to want to get to know you, Taurus. But there's something you're doing. There's something that you're keeping to yourself. And I believe that you're doing this in hopes that someone will read your mind. I'm sorry, that's just what came through. But these people, they can't read your mind. They actually... If you're dealing with another Aries, which you got already once, I don't believe that you don't understand that they're not going to read their mind. They're just going to sit and wait and watch it in hopes and pray that you make the first move. And this candle's kind of tilted. So it's like you need to just, make the first move on this one. We are in the present moment now. So if you do something that you're around this person you have your eye on a daily basis, you work together, you may just create together. Whatever this is that you cross paths every day, you might as well just go ahead and say it. There will be 3 people around that are listening, that are snooping. So be careful when you go to approach this person to tell them how you truly feel. I don't see you doing that. but you're able to. I don't see any rejection here. And there's justice to prove it. King of Potions, why do we have that in the center of your reading? Please. So you do find someone extremely attractive, Taurus. You definitely have your eye on somebody. And I'm feeling like this is more of a, this is a mutual attraction because you got the butterfly here for the Ace of Potions. And then, that's it. Sorry. It's these nails. And then you have the King of Potions. So there is somebody that you do have your eye on and they mutually feel the same. They mutually feel the same. But there's so much quietness going on. I don't know if you're not allowed to talk on the job. Maybe you work at the library. I have no idea. I'm not being sarcastic. But it's somewhere where you can't talk a lot. And so it's somewhere where you can't talk a lot. So you're not going to be able to just outright and say something to this person and be comfortable. Because like I said, there's 3 people in the background that are going to be listening. So you may just want to figure out how you can balance this. Maybe you can get their number, shoot a text. But this person is equally find you attractive. I can't say they're interested, but they equally find you attractive. I don't know if you're going to go put your foot in your mouth in the present moment. With the 10 of Potions being next. Why the 10 of Potions? Let's ask the spirits, what should Taurus say? How should Taurus do this? Spirits, how should Taurus approach this person? What should Taurus say? And this is the way to get the spirit guides to come today. Ace of Needles. Hermit. So what you're going to do is, if this is a job that you're working with this person, there's a mutual relationship where people are doing something, then you're just going to come right out and, you know, act like you're working and say it. She's working on herself. You may want to work on yourself too before you go approach her. Make sure no crust in your eyes. You look good. Make sure you look good. Don't look like you look how you work every day. Shock this person. Send them your way. But it seems like there is a mutual thing, a mutual attraction, because you do something where they find that it is fascinating. And it's more than fascinating. It's something about it's a craft that no other, you may work around a lot of men. You may work around a lot of masculine energy. And so they already find that appeasing because you're able to do this. This is for a specific person only. Please take what resonates and lie the rest where it does not. And please don't pay attention to the gender, just the role. You could also be dealing with a Virgo, to be completely honest with you. There's a lot of moon energy. I am getting full moon energy here. And so it would be best to approach this person at night. Because that's the most, as many times as that's when they're thinking about you the most. Play on words, I'm sorry. They are thinking about you the most at night. So maybe you want to do this and approach this person right at the end of your shift. Like I said, find out how you can wow factor them, because they're going to be surprised you reached out. They're going to be actually quite intrigued that you find them attractive or are interested in them. So we have the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a Pisces. And we are also talking about Neptune. So, you know, these planets, if it's not part of the Seven Sisters, Priestess Amun-Ra, I tell you, we're not even going to get into that. But I'm feeling like this planetary action is what makes this situation odd, like a little stale, a little weird. And so if this person doesn't really talk, or you're not really a good talker, you're going to have to you have to use some trickery into doing this, not to getting this person, but just into being comfortable to come to them and say something, because this is a power card, okay? And so it's going to be awkward at first. We're in the future moment now, the future tense. Thank you, spirits. It will be awkward at first, but this is something that can be done. It's just a matter of how you're going about to do it. Because if there's a mutual attraction here, there's nothing wrong with just being approachable, but you don't want a lot of people around. You don't want a lot of people in your business. Because like I said, there are people that are going to be listening very, very closely simply because they've noticed the tension and the attraction before you did. With the Lovers here, this is more than likely Gemini energy. Definitely Gemini energy. And I'm also feeling that I'm feeling that this person, once you say something, it will be instant combustion. It will be instant connection. They have been waiting for you to say something. With the Chariot here, this is definitely Cancer energy. You could be likely dealing with the Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, or High Priestess you had at the bottom of the deck when I was looking. So the Chariot, why please, spirits? This is, nothing will stop you from doing this because you seriously find them attractive. Whether it's the past, whether it's the present or the future coming up, you find this person attractive, and you secretly, like I said, you keep this thought to yourself. It drives you mad because you would just like to come around and be, you know, blunt and say something, but there is something hesitant that's keeping you, holding you back. And so whatever this thought, whatever these things is that are holding you back from approaching this person that you work with, or whatever you do that they find fascinating, it's just you need to be careful. Because this is how rumors get started. This is how gossip gets spread. There will be 3 people in your head, around, in the area. There will be 3 people in the background eavesdropping. I'm telling you that now. With the 2 of Potions here, this is a wish fulfillment. This is a completion. There may be companionship in this, and I'm going to say maybe because I got these 5 of Needles and I need to go through this last house. But I'm really feeling like once the words are spoken and the door is open, the world is you guys's. You don't understand that you have the power to create your world. And this is all change. So in the event that you go forward and say something without the fear of rejection, the spirits will guide this, will align this unionship, because it seems like for this season it is meant to be. And it just may be just so you have a great friend or have a great companion. But there's attraction here, so benefits could possibly happen. The 5 of Needles, we need to understand why. So we have the Hangman, we have Pisces energy, and then we also have Page of Candles, and then we're still back on that planet Neptune. So that's why I'm just like, I really can't say, because that planetary action up there really could change how you feel, how your mood is, Taurus. You change with the switch of a light. You change with the switch of a light, just like that. And with this Hangman energy, I'm really feeling like this is something you're going to have to do and muster up a little bit of courage, because it's all within you. There is mutual attraction on the opposite end. But you gotta go for it. You have to hold these candles. This is a Knight and a Page. And they're both holding candles to lead the way. This is something you're going to have to take the initiative to do. And I know you don't want to, Taurus. But you totally have to, in order to get this person to even see that you are interested or like them, let alone have something to say to them. So as bad as you don't want to, in the first house you had it too, you're going to have to, whatever this is, if this isn't a relationship, but I'm picking up an attraction, but whatever this is in your life, you're going to have to pick up the candle and lead the way to make it right. No one's going to do it for you. Until next time, I say, Ashe.